Well, it was just a tough situation. I think it was tough because first of all, I get hit, not him, and I get a call. So I just couldn't accept that call, and that's why I was arguing. But, well, not arguing. I just made a comment, and he didn't want to listen to my comment, I guess.
You just felt like you could never quite get in sync though with this game.
Well, I just don't think we could get over the hump as a team. I had a lot of shots, but most of them were just tip-ins, putbacks, and I've been missing a lot of shots from outside. But it just wasn't a good game overall for everybody, I think. And like I said again, we were pretty close. We had decent defense. We just couldn't get over the hump.
It's tough offensive if you guys get in any kind of a rhythm. How much of that was they're known for their defense? How much was it they were
Well, that was a good defensive team, but we had a lot of open shots. We just missed them. We just at some point we didn't execute well coming out of the timeouts. We screwed up a few places, but that's the stuff we got to clean up.
You guys have had issues even in some games that you won, getting those 50 balls, loose balls, second chance points. You kind of walk us through.
Well, it's all about your heart and passion for that for the game. It's about how hard do you want, how badly do you want to get that ball, and this is something you can't really teach. This is something you can't really tell. You just got to go and do it. You just got to go and do it, and some players also instead of possession I don't think we went with this attitude that this ball is mine. And unfortunately, we got to change that.
What do you guys need to do to get back on track?
Win the game. Win the game. Well, listen, we played a pretty good team. That was a pretty good team. It's not like we lost to a team under 500. It was a really good team. It's better to lose now and then come back at the end of the season and hopefully in playoffs with the attitude that we want to have a revenge. So it was better to lose now than in April or May.
Yeah, day to think about it, and then Christmas Day in New York. Playing on Christmas, good thing, bad thing, what do you think?
It's a practice day, shoot-around day, and game day. It's not a difference, no difference to me, being honest with you. And it's cool. We're gonna play in front of the whole, front of the whole world. The whole world's gonna be watching us on TV. It's fun. Get a first cut.
Everybody in the arena was kind of waiting for the John-Derek matchup because they hadn't gone head-to-head in so long. The last 6 minutes, both of them really took over the game.
Yeah, they're both outstanding point guards. Both outstanding point guards. Great. Future great point guards. And it's always fun to watch these guys. But again, we have to. John is a point guard who's going to create for everybody. He's not a scoring guard. He could be, but. First of all, he's a team player, and he wants to get everybody going, and that's what he did today. And unfortunately, we just didn't finish all the shots. All those shots.
Obviously, they're a much better team with Derek. They didn't have him in the playoffs last year. How different was the challenge for you guys with him out
I think the biggest change for them was getting Paul Gasol. I think this is the biggest change. Obviously, having Derrick Rose it's a huge upgrade too, but the biggest change to me was getting Paul Gasol. Great rebounder, great leader, great post-up player, shooter. This guy is just all-around great player. That's why, you have a guy who won a few championships and who's a pretty good player.
Thank you.